Praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachahakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing this gospel amongst the four winds with truth and sincerity. To you I say Shalom. All right, this is your brother Paratham with a quick lesson. All right, I'm going to open up with Romans 10 and 2 through the Spirit. All right, just basically going into, seeking the Lord, man. 2/3 of our people, I'm going to put it like this. We all know how it feels when someone takes something from us. I know brothers can attest to that. Everyone has had something that they held close, that they valued, and it was taken from them. All right, so basically what I'm getting into is, the Lord, took his, not only his name, but our identity from us, man. 2/3 of our people, right? The Lord took the most precious thing he could ever take from 2/3 of our people. All right, so this is Romans 10 and 2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of Yahweh, but not according to knowledge. For they being ignorant of Yahweh's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High Yahweh. Why? Because he took the name from them. He snatched. The Lord is he's a just power, man. And it's not like we didn't deserve it. We're punished less than our iniquity deserve. Our iniquities deserve, man. That's Ezra 9 and 13. So, amen. With that being said, it is truly a living blessing to have this truth, man. To have the names and to be called. Lord willing, all the brothers, the sincere brothers out there doing the work are chosen, man. Right? So let's again, Romans 10 and 2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. Right? And that word zeal, let's get into it. Because we all, the younger generation can't grasp the concept of the Lord. In our era, or at least my era, I'm 34. Most of us had a grandma around to instill that fear of the Lord. Absent the true name, right? But that fear was instilled. But that goes back to the zeal. Our grandmothers prayed to Jesus. They went to church every Sunday. They paid their tithes. They had that zeal, but it wasn't according to knowledge. But that zeal, let me get that real quick. Blue letter. That zeal was enough to plant that seed, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Right? So the word zeal, it says excitement of mind, fervor of spirit. I'm going to just highlight the ones that stand out. Most of them do. Right? Ardor, embracing, pursuing, defending anything. Yeah, Jake defends Esau doctrine, he had died for that. Right? And zeal on behalf of or a person or thing. Right? They defend Esau, man. Defend his law. It says the fairness of indignation. Punitive zeal. That word punitive, I looked up, goes into inflicting or intended for punishment. So Jake, 2/3 of our people is moving with intent for punishment. And with a zeal, for these false gods. A zeal for these doctrines and these principles based off the wisdom of this world. And we know that that's foolishness unto the Most High, right? Roughly paraphrasing. So again, it says envious and contentious rivalry, jealousy. Did they not mock the prophet? I'm going to get into it. I'm going to get into a few scriptures. What is that? Let's see. We finished up here. Let's go into the Strongs. Favorable sense and unfavorable one, jealousy, emulation. Okay, boom. Yeah, that's pretty much the point, right? So let's go back. We're going to dial back real quick. Lord willing, I bring all those precepts out that I just named, The Spirit allows it. Right? But, that's why You know, to sum it all up, man, that's why this truth, you know, this gospel, this good report is called a mystery. It's a hidden thing, right? You know, what is it? The secret confided only to the initiated and not to the ordinary mortals, man. Two-thirds of our people count as such. You know, Lord willing, we enduring to the end, man. Again, gotta say that, you know. We must say as the Lord willeth. Because we don't know who the chosen are. We don't know who the elect are walking among us presently. But we just, you know, Lord willing, we be at that number. But unfortunately, these ordinary mortals, two-thirds of our people fall under with the rest of the heathen nations that won't be put to death on this side. Salakia. You know, there's an elect on the left hand side too. The wicked are going to be saved for captivity, right? They will be the forefathers. We will be the forefathers of the kingdom of heaven, Lord willing, we endure and get them crowns, right? And they will be the forefathers of the slaves, right? It's beautiful, man. What is that? I believe that's Revelation 6. It goes into the pulling them out of the let me grab it real quick. I ain't even mean to go there, man. The spirit. Let's see. This Revelation 6 and 15. It says, "And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains, and said to themselves, and said to the mountains and the rocks, Fall on us, and hide from us the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from us, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of the wrath is come. The great day of his wrath is come." Salakia. "And who shall be able to stand? Only the elect." Right? So they're going to hide. they're going to be hiding in them bunkers, man. And the elect going to pull them out them bunkers. Right? It's going to be a lot of killing, man. Right? So it's going to be continual employment, as Ezekiel goes into, roughly paraphrasing, for these heathen nations. All right, so let's get back into it, man. Salaki, I ain't mean it. All right, we going to dial back. And boom. All right, so zeal, Salakia. Hit that word zeal real quick. And we already did. I wanted to go into... You know what? Let's jump to Deuteronomy. Yeah, we brought zeal out already. This is Deuteronomy 32 and 16. Right? Right to the point. It says, "They provoked him to jealousy with strange gods. With abominations provoked they him to anger. They sacrificed unto devils, not unto Yahweh, to gods whom they knew not, to new gods that came newly up, whom your fathers feared not." Right. Because our forefathers feared the Lord. Right. And the point of bringing this out was, hey, they're sacrificing unto these devils and to these new gods and provoking the Lord to jealousy because he took the name from him. He took the truth from him, man. Right? Again, that's why it's called a mystery, man. It's hidden purpose or counsel. It's beautiful. Hey, the word mystery in the blue letter goes into how, you know, get it. Just grab Mark real quick. Mark 4 and 11. We jump right to the word mystery, Greek, mysterion, hidden thing, mystery. Right? A hidden or secret thing. Not obvious to the understanding. Not obvious to the understanding of the public. Not obvious to the understanding of two-thirds of our people. We're honing in on that. To be specific. Right? Hidden purpose counsel. You know, secret counsels held by the righteous, governed by Yahweh Shai, hidden in plain sight, from the ungodly, you know, but plain to the godly, man. So the Lord made this truth a stumbling block to the ungodly, but plain to the godly, to the righteous, man. It's this is plain to the elect. All right, so we just about wrap that up. Hit Deuteronomy now. I'm gonna jump to, let's hit Acts. Yeah, let's jump on down to Acts. Acts chapter 7. And I believe it's down further. Where we at? Acts 7:50. Have not my hand made all these things, ye stiff-necked and uncircumcised in heart and ears? Ye do always resist the Holy Ghost, as your fathers did, so do ye. Right? Because the Lord snatched the name and our identity. It says, verse 52, which of the prophets have not your fathers persecuted? And they have slain them which showed before of the coming of the just one, of whom ye have been now the betrayers and murderers. That's heavy, man. And the same ones are back that persecuted the prophets, that killed and rebuked our forefathers, man. All right. The Lord, Salakia. So the elect are back and sealed to be delivered, man. And the wicked are back and sealed to be destroyed or to serve. Right. Oh, and you know, the elect are back. Those that haven't, you know, those that haven't fell already, you know, those that aren't already with the Lord, you know, praying that you know, their blood be avenged, man. Right? Roughly paraphrasing. So from there, what was that one precept that I thought of? Oh, man. Salakia, I can bear with me. I believe this is the one. Yeah, I need to hit this. Khan. First Esdras 1:50. Nevertheless, the power of their father sent by his messenger to call them back, because he spared them in his tabernacle also, but they had his messengers in derision. And look, when the Lord spake unto them, they made sport of his prophets. They made fun of, they talk shit. Right? They mocked the prophets. You know? And while they're out here bringing the warning, the message, they come back to the Lord, they mocked them. They talk shit. They killed them eventually. So I wanted to bring that out. That lines up with that Acts 7. So, see, let me bring this Luke out. Now, you know what? We're going to hit this Luke. Con. It's Luke. Yeah, let's hit this Luke. I'll close out. I'm going to part 2 this lesson, because I want to get into some other precepts. This is Luke 17. And we can start at 24. For as the lightning that lighteneth out of the one part under heaven shineth unto the other part under heaven, so shall also the Son of Man be in his day. Right? Because it's going to be evident when the Lord comes, when he returns, man. Right? He says, I shall not meet thee as a man, right? Roughly paraphrasing. He's coming in all power and all glory, man. Right? With vengeance. It says, it's verse 25. But first he must he suffer many things and be rejected of this generation. Right? Again, as Acts 7 in First Esdras, the first chapter, they are back. and those that were with Yahushua as well, man. Let me jump down to it's verse 26. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, and were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. Right? This degenerate lifestyle Esau pushed on Jake, man. Breeding adulterous kids set up for the slaughter. Right? But with an exception, Elder Ramlab went into this, man, the beautiful lesson. He said with an exception to the rule, that the elect are going to be delivered in the midst of all this, man, as we know and as the scriptures say. Right? So I'm going to stop there, man. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and peace and salutations to the whole full elect. Shalom.